Hey everyone, today I'm here with a long-awaited and highly requested video, a full tour of my LEGO parts collection. This video will just be covering my LEGO parts collection, and it will not be covering my LEGO rooms or my LEGO sets, just the parts. I store my parts in a variety of different ways, including in these Pappy Mac storage bins, in this blue and white drawer, in these varieties of drawers, as well as this larger white drawer. And of course I do have different parts of my LEGO collection elsewhere around the room, but these are the main locations where I store just LEGO parts to build with. So for the first part of this video, I'm going to show you these LEGO Pappy Mac storage drawers. So I've greatly expanded how many drawers I've been using since I last made this video, so let's just jump right into it. So starting right up here at the very top, I've got the trash bin, how I've named it. As you can see on the inside, this is all just LEGO parts that, are discolored or maybe are actually broken. Anything that's actual LEGO, but I obviously wouldn't use in a LEGO MOC. But because I'm a hoarder, I don't get rid of anything. The second drawer here, I've got all my LEGO sports pieces. So anything sports related, including basketball nets, things like that. Here, I've got all my LEGO rock pieces, any rocks or anything besides crystals and diamonds. In this drawer here is all wedged LEGO plates, so any left or right wedges, they're all included in here. And then right below that, I have corner wedge plates, so that's any corner wedges like this, or any rounded wedges, or anything on the corner here. Below that, I have my drawer of animals here, so these are any animal pieces. Now we're going to start moving into my slope collection. So right here at the very front, I've got printed slopes, as well as brown and tan slopes, and transparent clear slopes. So those are any slopes beside cheese slopes. Here I have black, white, and yellow and orange slopes. In this drawer, it's getting a little full, but I have green slopes, blue slopes, and red slopes. And then in this drawer, I have pink and purple, and both of the light bluish gray and the dark bluish gray. In the middle, dividing up the two, and you'll see what they are in a second, I have all of the cheese slopes. So any, 1x2 cheese slopes are right there, and then the more traditional cheese slopes are all divided by color right here. And then dividing, obviously, the regular slopes. Underneath the cheese slopes, I've got the inverted slopes. So in this drawer, I've got white, black, and then the two grays. And then underneath that, I've got blue, red, the tans, the yellows and oranges, browns, greens, as well as pinks and purples. So I have obviously a lot less of the inverted slopes than I do just the regular slopes. Moving down here, I have got chairs and containers, so trash cans, safes, chairs, the drill. Right below that, I have fence pieces, so any fence piece, so whether it's smaller parts like this to great big large fence pieces, all included here. And then a bin of rods and the lever pieces, so anything basically that is a tube or antennas or anything like that is right here. And then underneath that is actually a missing drawer. It's got a bunch of parts for my city in it that it wouldn't fit in the drawer for this video, so that hole's going to bother me. I apologize, I know it's going to bother a lot of you as well. But then moving on over here, as you can see, I've got the TV with the BrickLoot 18 logo, but then I start into my tiles. So in this drawer up here, I've got all the transparent tiles in all colors, dark bluish gray and light bluish gray tiles. Underneath that, I've got specialty tiles, so these plates here that are tiles and plates, all the round pieces, any round tiles. I think I've got some other colors in there, but those are the majority I have, as well as grilled tiles and other round tiles that are much smaller, with the exception of one piece they got into place there. In this drawer, I've got white tiles and black tiles, so as you can see, I have quite a few of the two of them. And then underneath that is printed tiles, so any tile that is printed here, and then at the back I've subdivided it a little more because I had a lot of eyes and control panels and letters and numbers. Up top is dark tan tiles, then light tan, then pinks and purples, and browns and golds. And then right below that are red and yellow, blues and oranges, and then greens. right below this is my flower collection. In this drawer is all the different flowers I have divided by color, so like blue and red, and you can see all of the different colors and styles there. Right beside that, I have leaf pieces, so it's just these standard leaf pieces and the smaller iterations of them as well. And then here I've got more stems and leaves, and including trees and all the stems, seaweed, stems you'd use for flowers, as well as more specialty ones, carrot parts, and then other sizes of leaves. This drawer here I've got stairs and wires, so kind of similar to the rods drawer. These are all ladders here, any wires or netting, as well as stairs, and ladders, and other things there. Right beside that, I have curved bricks. So this is actually, these two bins are very similar. So these are smaller curved bricks that are built like this, and then these are more bricks that are actually curved. So there is a difference. I know the difference. It's really hard to explain, but these two drawers, I don't use them very often, so that's why they're all just combined together, because there's not often a time where I need to sort them by color. And then I now will show you what's in this larger tower here. So the upper half of this tower is divided by panels and things for building support. So at the very top here, I put all these 1x2x5s transparent pieces, just because I got so many Pick-a-Brick cups just full of them. I have that whole drawer full. I'll have to do a project with them. On this side is other panels. So these are different panels that I would use a lot less often. And that's why they're all just kind of in one drawer. That one is getting pretty full. This one here is all supports. So as you can see, a lot of them are in use right now, but any of these cool support pieces or these pieces as well. Next to that, I have other panels. These are, as you can see, more of the panels that you would use for windows and things like that. And then more supports down here. They're the brick supports, so I've got the 1x2 ones there, and then I've got the 1x1 ones, and then the 1x1 round ones. Right beside that, I have 1x5x6 panels, all in a bunch of different colors. Below that are windows, all in the 1x4x3 shape. Some are 2x4x3, but all the same there. And then these ones are door frames, all in the 1x4x6 height. Some of them might be, I don't even know. These are just strictly 1x4x2s. Below that, I've got other window frames that are in more specialty colors, as well as these 1x4x6 ones that have the rod going through them, and then some of the otter shaped doors and windows, the older style. In this one here, I have doors, so it's broken down into a few different ones. These are the classic 1x5, 1x4x6 doors that go in studs, different variety or different sizes. Again, these ones have studs here. These cool panel pieces, as well as garage doors, and then some of these like windows. I don't know, they just must have needed a spot. Below here I've got windows, so these are the classic 1x4x6s. These are the 1x3x1s. These are the 1x3x4s. These are any like window panels or window panes or anything like that. And then smaller window glass is right there. Moving on from that, I have circle parts now. In this drawer here, I've got larger circle plates, 2x2 circle plates, and then any circle dishes, or like satellite dishes or any of that. This is a cool drawer. I like this one. It is all my 1x1 Lego studs. So as you can see, they're all sorted by color here, and then I have a container at the back of ones with holes in the center, but the rest of them are all just sorted by color. Right beside that, I've got circle tiles, so all of the different sizes. No printed ones in here, all the printed ones stay in the printed tiles. And then I have circle bricks in different colors, the 2x2 circle jumpers, and then these inverted 2x2 circle tiles, I want to say. Down here is just regular circle bricks, so 2x2, these just spheres, the rounded spheres, 4x4 circle bricks, these older space parts, as well as any cones there. On this side is 1x1 circle pieces, so cones and bricks and anything 1x1 is right there. Below that, I've got plates modified. So as you can see, I've got turntables and these monitor pieces, I always call them, and then plates with bricks on the sides. More plates modified, these ones are like jumpers, so 1x2 jumpers, 2x2 jumpers, as well as these panel type pieces. These ones are clips, all sorted by style. As you can see, I'm not going to go through and label each individual one, but I will give you a brief overview so you can see how I sort mine. And I have 2 drawers of clips, so that one was there. And then this one is also right here. Below that, more plates modified, so these ones are like the slider pieces, the hinges, these ones that I call the heart bricks, and then a variety of other smaller quantity ones as well. This drawer here is also just a variety of different plates modified that I have very low quantities of. As you can see, this drawer is pretty empty, but I still need to store them somewhere. Moving into the bricks modified, these are bricks modified with studs. So these are 1x1 bricks with a stud on the side, 1x1 bricks with a stud on the side with a lip, 1x2 bricks, 1x4 with stud on the side, these random ones, 1x1s with studs on all 4 sides, as well as 2x2x1 studs on the side for brick heads. And then more bricks modified over here, lots of hinges, specialty pieces, clips, more clips, and hinges of course. And then we've got a few empty bins here, as well as this bin, as lots of specialty pieces as well, like teeth, these tire rims, taps as I call them, parts for like Star Wars droids, wrenches, and then just more random parts there. I've got a few empty bins right below that, as you can see, because nothing is labeled. And then here I've got Lego Mindstorms. So these are, this is the current train controller, and as well as some of the old Lego robotic set. Right below that is Brick Coaster, the roller coaster that I reviewed several years ago now. I have a bin of other parts, which is just parts that I have that I honestly don't really know where they would fit into the collection. And then stickers from Brick Sticks. All of the Lego in the Pappy Mac containers are labeled. As you can see, I've just gone through and labeled them all, so it's kind of confusing if you don't know where everything is, but I'm getting the hang of it now, so when I'm looking for a piece, I know exactly where to go if it's in the Pappy Macs, and then I try to put the things that I use most frequently kind of right here, and then stuff less frequently used is there, and then, more frequently used than this, but less frequently used than all this is right there. So I just wanted to have it more easily accessible, so when I'm building here at my build table, all the parts are just right here and easy to go. Right down here is where I keep all the parts that still need to be sorted, even though I know I just did so much sorting, there's always more to do. And then down here underneath all the Pappy Mac drawers, these are just a bunch of cars and things like that for my city, nothing too special. I've got more bricks modified here that aren't quite like the bricks modified right there. So these range from, just bigger bricks and archways and things like that, all just thrown in there, rounded bricks. And then right below that, I've got all my window shields. So I don't build a lot of vehicles, so that's why they're all just thrown together in here. And then below that is polybags, so that's not interesting. Over here on this side of the room is where I have all of the other parts, and I actually use these parts all quite frequently, and eventually this will sit on an amusement park, but I have yet to actually finish the city. So I'll start off with this set of drawers here. All of these are plates, so up top here I've got just white plates, all unsorted, they're sorted by color, but just all the white plates in my collection are there. All black plates, dark gray and dark bluish gray. Below this is light gray and light bluish gray, red and dark red, yellows and oranges, greens, blues, tans, dark tans, and browns, as well as pinks and purples. So these are sorted by like most frequently used. Obviously I used the colors right up there that I have the most quantity of. And then here in the center is more stuff to be sorted. So these are 16 by 16 plates, as well as smaller sized base plates. As you can see, I did manage to incur a lot of those. And then down here I've got just Technic bricks. So I used to sort these, but because I use them so infrequently, I just decided to just throw them all in one drawer so I can easily sort for them. Down here is all my Technic bricks, so anything kind of like even Hero Factory, Bionicle, Technic pins and axles, everything Technic related is in here. And again, just lots of room so I can sort for the bricks I need. Down here are all tires and rims and wheel parts. And then right below are all my other base plates, 16 by 32 and 32 by 32. Over here I have bricks, so all my bricks. This one's hard to open up, but up here are all white bricks. And then all of my black bricks. All dark gray. All of my light gray. All of my reds and dark reds. Yellows. Blues, greens, tans and oranges, as well as browns and pinks and purples. And finally, one of the last main places where I sort my Lego collection is over here, and these are things I use even less frequently. So up top here, as you can see, I've got Lego Duplo bricks. I rarely use them, but of course they're good to have. Right below that, I've got vehicle parts, so anything related to making a vehicle, including these big ugly things. Roof pieces, engines, steering wheels, cockpits, anything at all vehicle related things are in here, and I've got to find a better place for these boat hulls because they take up too much space. And then right below that are Lego train tracks and an extra Lego train controller. And I actually almost forgot, but behind my Disney castle in the window ledge here, I also store a bunch of Pick-a-Brick cups, and these are all just parts that are way too big, or I have way too many quantities of, to go into the Pappy Mac storage drawers, or things I want to keep separate, like bricks, more bricks. These are diamond pieces that go with my minifigures, as well as dark red circle bricks, which I should add a few, more tiles, and just things that are genuinely too large in quantity to fit in with the Pappy Macs. And eventually I'm going to kind of do what they do at the Lego store, and I'm going to put one of each of these bricks on a base plate so I always know what's in these Pick-a-Brick cups. And don't worry, I didn't forget about minifigure parts, but they're not sorted right now. They are a little bit, as you can see by these two storage containers, but I really need to go through and rework all of the minifigure parts, resorting torsos and things like that. So once I get this done, this will be a whole separate video, and today I'm just going to be focusing on the parts that are currently sorted. So thanks everybody so much for checking out my Lego parts tour. I really hope you enjoyed this video. It's probably a bit longer than you were hoping for, but I really wanted to show you in thorough details how I sort my Lego collection. Everybody who asks me how to sort their Lego collection, I always say start with sorting by part type, so putting all bricks modified together, all circle pieces together, all bricks together, and then you can start sub-sorting by piece or color or something like that. Never ever sort by color to start off with. I recommend that to everybody, but I would say always sort with piece type. And of course my Lego collection, how I sorted it, has really evolved over the years, and even just in the last 2 months has really expanded from how many Pappy Mac drawers I was using to now how very little I have empty. So it's constantly evolving, so don't worry, start small and continue to work your way up. But I hope this gives you a little insight. It's a lot of fun to see how other people sort their Lego collections. I always enjoy watching them, so I hope you're enjoying this video as well. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. Please let me know if there's anything you'd like to see in a little bit more detail, maybe that I missed or didn't cover properly. But I really want to hear your thoughts, and of course, feel free to leave some links down below if you have any videos on how you sort your Lego collection, because I would really love to see them. So thanks again so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.